point. But before we get into this video, I really appreciate if you guys could leave a like in the video. That would be insanely awesome. And also make sure to comment down below and tell me the most out of control kid that you know. Also, if you haven't already, make sure it's fun. You're gonna laugh.
Started at his mother's townhouse. Letarian says he took the car keys and hopped into his grandmother's. Letarian drove several miles through Lake Park and Palm Beach Gardens.
We got the one call that I told you about of a driver in the vehicle who looked too short to be able to see over the steering wheel.
Along the way, he ran over 2 mailboxes, hit 2 parked cars in a Costco parking lot, and struck 2 moving cars near Walmart.
I want to do it because it's fun. It's fun to do bad things, to drive into a car.
But did you know that you could perhaps kill somebody?
Yes, but I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friend.
It all ended on Investment Lane and Consumer Drive. That's where Letarian hit the curb and sideswiped a sign. The SUV took most of the beating, snapping off one of his axles and wheels. A grandmother's rage.
I want to whip his behind. That's what I want to do right now. If I thought they wouldn't take me to jail, I'd whip his behind right now.
You don't think he should be punished for all of this?
Just a little bit no video games for a whole weekend.
And one unusual story for police.
Moving on to number 4, we've got a kid who locked his mom and the Super Nanny out of the house. And this is obviously off the Super Nanny TV show, if you guys remember watching that before. To be honest with you, the nanny in these shows always pisses me off because they're always really strict, which is kind of their job, but yeah, I'm not a rules person. I don't like them. But these kids are out of control, probably because a little bit of bad parenting, to be honest with you. But the mom is a stay-at-home mom. She takes care of them, and she really can't keep them occupied the entire day somehow. And these kids are running out of the house on their own, doing a bunch of crazy stuff, breaking things, and the mom can't keep up. And at one point in this video, the mom gets locked. Sorry.
Say Corey and Chase.
Sorry.
Say please.
I want it.
Stop that. Chase, that's not very nice how you're acting. Here. Dad went off to work and Mum had Corey and Chase started to have a temper tantrum.
No, that's not nice. Come on. Come here. Come on. Would you like to do something? Don't push Mommy. Go away.
Corey was so bored around mid-morning that he ran out of the house to go and get one of his friends to play with.
Corey, come back in the house, please. Chase. No, Chase has locked us out now.
Chase has locked you out of the house.
Yep, he did.
We were stuck outside the house. We couldn't get in.
Chase, open the door now.
So wait, you being serious? We're really locked outside?
Yes.
So how are we going to get in? Chase should know as a house rule that he's not allowed to lock people out, that it's not funny.
Can you please open the door?
Heading over to number 3, we've got an 8-year-old kid who just got absolutely plastered and smoked weed and that kind of stuff at this park. He had like a bottle of beer or alcohol in his hand, and these older kids came up to him and ended up calling the police, that kind of thing. This happened in the New Zealand, by the way, just so you're aware, just before everybody starts commenting, everybody in this video sounds like Max Mofo. But apparently, according to the kid, he gets wasted all the time, and it's just another little escapade. He's asking them not to call the police or talk to him or anything like that. They kind of mess around with him for a little bit before and talk to him a little bit and kind of toy with him, but eventually they do call the police, like I said. Now, just so you're fully aware, when I said that this kid was plastered, I mean like full-on 100% wasted, like blackout-looking drunk.
He's like 8, you dumb bitch. He's fucking like 8. He could die. Yeah, he's 9. Big fucking look. You all good? You can't ride a scooter when you're drunk and you're 9 years old.
I've had 18.
You've had an 18 box. Of what?
Cody's.
Of what?
Cody's.
You've had an 18 box of Cody's. How old are you?
8 or 9.
7%, a 9-year-old drinking 7% Cody's.
I've been drinking these.
Beers?
On the Cody's, G.
How many beers have you had?
That's just funky.
Your auntie could go to jail for giving you alcohol, you know?
Are you gonna show the police?
Probably.
Don't show the police.
Why not? It's bad though, you can't get drunk, you're only 9. That's why I don't drink.
Fuck drinking, smoke weed.
I wouldn't be surprised if that 12-year-old
Smoke
Smoke weed if you're gonna do anything, don't
I
drink.
do smoke weed.
I do smoke weed.
Moving on to number 2, this one comes from Dr. Phil, and behavioral issues.
I lightly tapped your arm with my elbow. Stop, let me talk. I lightly tapped your arm with my elbow to get your attention. Bam, right in my arm. It actually left a mark for about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes later, it was finally fading.
Backing up, you said you're not the boss of me. I am the boss of you. When a mother says to be quiet, she's the boss of you, and you need to listen to that. Bottom line.
I never said.
When a teacher says something, she's the boss of you, and you need
Shut
to listen.
up! Give me a turn to speak. Fine, see? You do that to me. How does it feel? How does it feel to be told to shut up?
We've talked about it.
Let me speak. How does that
Do
feel?
not.
How does that feel?
Do not put your hands on me. Do you understand me?
Do you understand me?
No, I asked you a question.
You know what? Shut up! Apparently that's the only word that gets your attention. How does that make you feel?
And finally, the number one spot, let's have a little talk albums, kind of like Dottie V, because she's wild, out of control.
My next guest box says that her 13-year-old daughter, Jessica, went from being her little angel to an uncontrollable teen. Now, this little 13